This is the 45 caliber high point pistol. Yeah. The 45s are the model JHPs. They have 9-round magazines, excuse me. I believe there are 10-rounders and 8-rounders as well. I have the 9-round. When you're on an empty magazine, either you're shooting or you just put an empty magazine in like I did, the slide will lock back if it's empty. The only way to get this slide to go back into action is to either take the magazine out and put a loaded one in it, or just take the magazine out and let it go forward again. The gun will not pull the trigger if there's no magazine in it. Now, this is the safety. The safety, if you ask me. It can be a little misleading. Here you can clearly see the S for safe, and yet the gun will still shoot. It has to be all the way up. Even then, I don't know if I would trust this safety. You really shouldn't trust a safety anyways. So yes. The holster I have for this is actually an H&K holster for the full-sized USPs. Yeah. It's one of the very few holsters that will actually fit one of these behemoths. There's a little magazine pouch on it. It's kind of a shitty holster. $30. Yeah. The gun does have a fixed barrel. It's blowback. The barrel is fixed into the gun, which means it's an inherently accurate design. There's not very many modifications or accessories for this gun. It does have a rail, if you want to call it a rail, on the bottom. But as far as I know, that only fits high point specific accessories. And the only ones I've found are lasers. I would like to put a flashlight on here, but I don't know if there's any that will do it on the high point. So if there is, please inform me. Yeah. The sights. The sights, they're not bad. Really not bad. They're easy to see. It did come with some ghost ring sights that I could put the little ghost ring on the back here that came with the gun, but I think I'll keep it like this for now. Pretty good. Yes. What else? So far, I've had no feeding issues in this gun. I've shot 200 rounds of Winchester White Box FMJ, the 230 grain. And I've also shot 2 boxes of these, so about 40 of these. And no feeding issues yet. That's really not enough rounds to come up with an idea of how well this feeds. I'm going to have to try a bunch of different ammunition out of it. But, yeah. Now, from what I've heard, these are very difficult to take down. I'm not even going to attempt it, but there is a pin right here that you've got to hammer the shit out of, and, you know, I'm not fucking with that. If my gun f***s up, I'll just send it into high point. It's got a lifetime warranty. I don't give a fuck. Pretty heavy. Pretty heavy gun. I don't know if it would be a good concealed carry piece, but you know, I don't usually carry a pistol. It's probably a good home defense pistol. It's got pretty low recoil due to the weight, good accuracy, and respectable magazine capacity for a 45. So that's something to consider. Yeah. External extractor. The slide is a heavy piece of shit. You know, I don't know why it's so shitty, but it is. I don't think a small child or a woman would be very comfortable with this because of the slide. Yes. 45.